everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Offroad Network, and welcome to 2019. Yay, we made it, right? Isn't that how we always start the day? So, first of all, who woke up this morning smelling like campfire, right? Don't you love it? Yes, campfire, heart, 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 heart. If you woke up smelling like campfire, I sure did. Who is still like on the couch, done, not making it work, over it, can't do it, handled, had a great night last night, and not participating in much today. It's a movie day. Throw down some thumbs, right? So I am doing something different, which I'm very excited about right now. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. And hello, YouTube, who is coming later. So now we're going to be on all three social medias. We're doing Facebook, we're doing Instagram, and we're doing YouTube. I'm going to offload the Facebook, upload it to our YouTube channel so people that aren't on social media still get to join us. We are going to do these Tuesday deals. Hold on. We got challenges already. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness. So we're going to be doing these Tuesday topics every Tuesday. This is going to be interesting. So Tuesday topic for 10, you guys get to tell me what topics you want me to talk about. So I already have some on the list. I have some where we are going to talk about how to use a compass. We're going to talk about today getting our goals set, right? We're going to talk about the challenge. We're going to talk about all kinds of different topics. And if you have something that you want me to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's do it. So light it up. Email me, charlene@bauermedia.com. Let's put it down on the topics. Hey, you know what? I might bring in all the different screwdrivers and saying, okay, our topic today is screwdrivers. Let's talk about how we use each one of these screwdrivers and do it that way. So, very cool. I'm loving everybody saying hello, hello, hello. That's great. I love it. And here we go. So, let's do our very first, oh wait, somebody out there in Facebook land, can you share over to the group page? And I'm going to share this to my page really fast. We still have to do this. Gotta love it. Might work, might not work. Facebook's angry right now. All right, well, I'll come back to this in a second. But if you guys can share it to the group page, that would be great. And I'm going to try and share it to my page. And then we will get rocking and rolling. Remember too, today we are giving 4 members the opportunity to gift a membership. So you get to tell me who you want it to go to. And I think that's cool. So before, what I had talked about doing is, okay, on January 1st, we're going to pull 19 names. And those 19 names, buckets right here, the 19 names will go have the opportunity to gift. Well, now that we're going to go live every Tuesday, I'm like, well, we have 5 Tuesdays in January, so we'll do 4 every single day. That gives you guys the opportunity to really think about who you want to participate. We'll continue these Tuesday topics for 10, and we'll go from there. All right? So, ready, steady, go? I know you guys both have different views too, so if you're on Facebook land and you're not really liking the view, check out the Instagram land because it's a different view. It's very interesting. Hello everybody, make sure that you're waving and saying hello. So let's talk about 2019 goals, right? We made it. We made it to today. I like New Year's. I really like New Year's because it forces me into a hard start, a hard reboot, a fresh restart, right? It makes me sit there and look at the list of everything that I put down that I wanted to accomplish in 2018 and say, well, did you do it? How'd you do, Charlene? What are you thinking? Like, are you making it happen? Or was it a rough year? You know, and then 2019, what do I want from 2019? How do I see 2019? What's going to go with in 2019? So it's kind of cool. Like, this is one of those few days of the year where you can honestly and truly close one book and open a new book, right? Close one chapter and open a new chapter. But at the same time, that's within here. That's within, it's a different day on a calendar. We partied hard last night. Might have sat by a campfire, might have watched TV. Whatever you did, it's a new year. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a new you, but it can be. And it's all up to you, right? So change is hard. Doing that hard reboot is really hard, but this is also one of those moments in time where you get to do it. The interesting part is as you reflect on 2018, we had really good things that happened. And then there's the bad things that happened. Why do we focus on the bad? That's a question I have. Like, why do we focus on the bad ones? I'm guilty of this right now. I'm guilty of it right now. You guys know I'm always honest. So it's like, holy cow, all these people took exit strategies in 2018. And I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about multiple people. Did exit strategies in 2018. But then there's the good part to it, right? Like, holy cow, look at all the places that we went. Look at all the people that we had interaction with. Look at all the great things that we did throughout the year. And were those exit strategies okay? At the end of the day, yeah, they really stunk at the time. Might really stink still. But were those exit strategies okay? Will that make 2019 even better? And my answer to that right now is yes, because I know it's going to make it better. But can you figure that out within your list, right? So as you're reflecting and seeing, oh, I had all these bad things happen to me. Okay, why did those bad things happen to you? And what's going to happen because that happened, right? Everything happens for a reason. Trust me, I hate that statement right now. I'm the queen of that statement. And that statement has like just tortured me over the last 3 months. But it does. It happens for a reason. So what is that reason? Well, I wrote this down, and you members, you all got my email yesterday, right? If you haven't, make sure you check your email. We're changing into a new email account with our new system, but right now it's still the old one. So you've got to kind of look for it. I saw this and I love this statement. My goal is to be better than I was yesterday, to improve myself, to enrich my life. I am running my own race. I'm running my own race. I compete with no one but myself. This is my journey, right? And that's something I say all the time. Like, I'm sitting here right now. This is my awards area that I have set up. And there's more that you can't see. But here's the deal, guys. Like, I'm running my own race. I compete against myself every single day. I hope that you'll compete against yourself every day because it's your own journey. We talk about our journeys all the time when we're together. It's your own journey. You know, you rock, right? You can see the rock right there on Instagram lands. You can't on Facebook lands. Dig deep, right? That was our theme for this year, for the convention. So you're on your own journey. Find that journey. But then it comes to accountability. Who's going to account for what you've decided? Like, we're really good at saying right now, hey, I'm going to lose weight this year. I'm going to really slim down and look all fancy and look all pretty and everything. Okay, well, who's accountable for that? Are you just going to do it on your own? Are you going to tell somebody about that? Yeah, I lost a lot of weight this year. That was really cool. I have some more goals, but they're not super significant. So do I need accountability for it? Right? I'll tell you right now, here's mine. There's my list. I wrote my list yesterday in a parking lot, in a Walmart parking lot, by the way, because that's when it struck me. And I knew that I had to get it done before the end of the year. I knew that I had to walk into today already knowing what was on my list so that I can hold myself accountable, right? Who's your accountability person? Do you have somebody? Well, guess what? Here's the deal. Members, you got the email yesterday. We're it. You and I. We're in this together, right? So write out your list, type it up, write it, put a stamp on the envelope. I know, like totally old school, and send me your letter. Send me the letter that says, these are my goals. This is what I got going on, Charlene. This is what I want to do. I'm not judging you. I'm not going to hold you and say, well, you didn't do this. But I am going to be your accountability partner. I'm going to put those letters on my desk, on my counter. Not necessarily on my desk. The desk gets a little crazy. And I'm going to call you every once in a while, or I'm going to email you, or I'm going to text you and say, hey, how are you doing on this one? Right? And then at the end of the year, in December, I'm going to mail you back that letter. And you're going to hold yourself accountable for it, which at the end of the day, like that's the hardest part, right? Is holding ourselves accountable. So make yourself a copy of it before you mail it off to me. So you have it in your desk drawer, way underneath all those papers, but somewhere where you know that you're going to run into it every once in a while. Just like do your self-check on it. And then in December, I'm going to mail it back to you and say, how'd you do? Like, let's do this together, right? So one of the things that I've listened to you, that's what I do, is I listen to you all the time. I'm hearing what you guys are saying. I love it. You guys, you, Ladies Offroad Network members, Ladies Offroad Network group that's been part of this, has told me, this is my community. These are my girls. This is fun. I love being around these people. These people are like me. They don't mind dirt underneath their fingernails. They want to go out. They want to learn. That's how I have that, right? That's how you guys have communicated to me how this is working out for you, which is the part that matters the most, is what's working for you, right? I work for you. So Ladies Offroad Network has become a community, a safe zone, a network. That's awesome. So let's hold each other accountable. Let's work together. Let's build that community. Community, it's an interesting word as I kind of dug into a little bit more. We came up with network in the beginning, but now community has become an even stronger word, especially as we're going to go forward through some of our projects this year. Community, circles. Circle is the word that came up consistently with community. Community and circles, they're better than rows, right? We're always better together than we are as individuals. So let's do that. Aren't you excited to meet the rest of the ladies in the network? Like, I know some people that have gone out of their way. They've called people as they're going through town saying, hey, you want to have lunch? Do you want to do whatever? I think that's awesome. Like, that's what this community is about. In 2.5 years, that's all Ladies Offroad Network has been around, 2.5 years. Look at the community that's been built. All of you online right now, there's a lot of you that have never met each other, but you know each other online. You've seen each other online, and you can say hello, right? You can say hello. And the challenge this year is even built around that community. There's one thing, I very rarely use the word hate. You guys know that. Unless I really mean it. And the one thing that I really hated about the challenge in the past is the feeling where somebody was blossoming past their community. And that's not what it was about, right? So what I'm really excited about the challenge this year is the community aspect of it, where my dad and brother and I and my mom actually developed some more of these challenges over my Christmas break when I was out at the desert with them. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, this is a great one because they can do this together. This is something that they can do together with somebody else. And I'm building that community in where, okay, you guys can get online and you can find the other girls that are in your area and say, okay, let's get together and do this together, which is exciting. So we're building that community, supporting each other. How does that work into your goals, right? Where does that come into your goals? Where are you able to bring in that challenge and say, okay, I want to do the challenge because I know she's going to push me outside my comfort zone, which I am, that's the truth, right? So how does that work into those goals for 2019? The other part to community is membership. So we don't really ever talk about membership. I'm very guilty of that, I guess. If you want to say that, that's fine. I'm not a pusher. I'm not a membership pusher. Like, if you want to be a part of the community, if you want to be a member of Ladies Offroad Network, heck yeah, throw down those hearts, right? Because where that comes into play is when you put your money into something, your heart follows. You're invested. You want to be here. You want to be online. You want to be a part of the conversation. You want to snail mail me your 2019 goals so we can hold each other accountable. And I'm going to talk about that in a second because I need you guys to hold me accountable to something this month, right? So we're gonna go back and forth here. Like that's a little bit of a new moment in time that we're gonna do in 2019 with these Tuesday topics is holding each other accountable. I'm going to push you, you're also going to push me, and we're going to make sure we get stuff done. So on the membership, on the money, like, invest in yourself. Think about it as investing in yourself, because as you're investing in yourself, you're becoming a part of this great circle of people that are able to be a part of something much bigger. And with that, the convention, right? The adventures, the challenge, the class, each one of those, I know, they all have money attached to it. Money sucks. I hate it. But one of our Tuesday topics, I'm going to tell you some of my money saving tricks, okay? So, and trust me, I have a lot because I push a penny a long way in this world, girls, or else we would not be here right now. I can guarantee you that. So, membership is you. Membership is you telling me, hey, I want to be a part of something. Membership is you saying to the off-road community, hey, I'm a girl and I'm about this, right? Like, I'm strong and I'm here and I'm either advanced or I'm brand new. And it doesn't really matter which one you are. That's the beauty of our community is the advanced girls are helping the new girls be more successful. And we see that every single time that we're out there with all of our different events. And I love that part. I love it. I love it. So I want you guys to think for me as we're kind of going through, especially January, we're doing our membership giveaways. Who in your circle should be a member? Who in your circle should be part of this scene? Start right now by inviting them to be a part of our social media. If you do one thing today, tomorrow, the next day, can you help me out? Invite them to be part of our social media, either Facebook or Instagram, right? Whichever one you like, maybe whichever one they like. Like, figure out which one they're on. It doesn't really matter because we're on both. We're doing it live on both now. And we post the same thing on both, just so you know, if you're not on one or the other. So go through your list of girls, go through your list of people internationally, right? We have members in Canada, we have members down in Baja that want to be or should be a part of this scene, that you would love to give them the gift, right? And get them involved in our social media. Then as the time comes, as the month goes on, hey, if they become a member, that's rad, right? If you become one of the people that we pull out of this bucket right now and you get to gift them that membership, that's awesome. But I'm going to challenge you right now, 10 people. Invite 10 people into our social media ring. If each one of you does that, holy cow, right? Think about how many awesome new ladies are coming in. And you guys got to think about this to you too. Like, every new person that comes in is a benefit to you because they're bringing their experiences to you. They're going to bring their story to you. They're going to bring their opportunities to you as well. So again, I love it. I love it. So that is our community scene. Accountability is really important to all of us. And especially in our 2019 goals, if you're coming in late, reverse, right? Go back to the beginning and hear what we were talking about at the very beginning. We're going to do these Tuesday topics for 10 every single Tuesday. They're going to vary in times. Like tonight, I had something going on, so we're doing it a lot earlier. We're going to do live at 5s as much as possible, but not guaranteed. So always kind of watch for the time, and I'll put it up in the stories as I can. or email you if it's going to be a really weird time, okay? But you have 365 days of opportunity. You have 365 days to do cool things. I want you to do cool things with us, of course, as much as you can, but also understand you got to do what you got to do, right? So make those decisions, make them awesome, do what you can, and be accountable. Who's your accountability partner? What are you going to do? Members, you are going to email or mail me your list. If you're not a member yet and you're listening and you're like, wait, I want to do that, do it, okay? Do it to it. Email me, mail me, P.O. Box 7506, Mesa, Arizona 85216 is the mailing address. And mail me your information. Put your info in there because I don't have it, right? So put your info in there and then give me your list. Write a letter. I don't care. Tell me how you're going to do it. Figure it out. Like, push yourself into seeing how that's going to be. On that list, pick something that's really hard. So I told you, I showed you, I'm going really fast because I don't need you to see my list right now, at least publicly, but one day I will share it. Find something that's really hard. Like, there's a couple things on this list right now that is really hard. I don't know if I can accomplish them this year, but I'm going to try. I'm going to get there, right? And then look on your list and do some things that are really easy, that you know is going to be something you can guarantee to cross off, right? Cheat on the list, ladies. Always go for the cheat. I'm with you on this. So at least put 2 or 3 things on there that you know you can accomplish without even thinking about it, but you need to get it done. And so we for sure can cross something off middle of the year, December-ish, whatever. And then the rest, they're hard. They're hard. They're going to take time. Maybe you need to clean out some stuff that's up in here. Oh, that's the hardest, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe you got some health issues and you're like, dang it, I hate going to the doctor, but you have to go to the doctor. It's one of the things I have on my list. Hate going to the dentist, but I have to go to the dentist, right? Yes, Mom, I know, I'm going. So figure it out. Figure out your list and let's get it done. Here is the accountability that I need you to hold for me this month. Okay, so January accountability for Charlene and us as a group. So as you guys saw, we postponed the January tour to March, which I'm going to hate that in March, but right now it's a great plan. There's a lot of reasons. There was a lot of reasons why I postponed it. It's okay. It's fine. It's a good plan. So, but what I also did while that was happening is I said, oh my gosh, we have a lot to do. I told you guys, like, remember this list? It's been traveling with me for a while. It's been traveling in my purse with me. You know, Tuesday talk topics. Member management system, a wellness section, your page and stories up, move the website, chatter, the social chatter box, boxes, right? And some other things I can't tell you about. Plus we have to get our nonprofit going. Like, holy cow, if we don't sit down and get this work done this month, we're not going to get that done, right? You gotta build that bottom layer. If we don't build the bottom layer, we can't build up. And that's the same thing. Like, some of your goals are going to take a long time this year, but you got to start right now and build that bottom layer. So here's the deal. This month in January, the website's getting a makeover. Full makeover. Very pretty. Going to give it some new hair. Well, maybe we'll give it new hair. We'll see. But it definitely needs some new clothes. We need to get it organized a little bit better and get it going. We're getting our member management system up and running. I have it 90% done right now. The 10% is some bugs on the back end, and they're not working yesterday or today. I don't know if this new system and I are going to get along. Like, their management people and I are going to get along. I'm like, what's your issue? Do you not work 24 hours a day? Come on, people. It might be New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but let's work. Let's get this stuff done. So, so I just need to get the details in, and we should be up and running with that this week for sure. Judy is going to come next week to Arizona and help me out, since she's not traveling with me now on the tour, but she is going to do it in March. She was already planning on being gone. I'm like, well, if you still want to come over for a few days, I could really use your help. And so she's going to come next week, and we're going to nail that down. So you guys will probably be getting a call from her or some emails needing your help. The wellness section, I quickly started yesterday because technically you emailing me or mailing me your goals right now is part of that wellness section, right? So let's rock and roll on that. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, we're doing it right now, but we're also going to host these back up on the website. So every Tuesday, if you miss it live, you can come back. It's okay. You can come and watch it. I still can read your comments afterwards, so I love it. All right. Events. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got some events coming up. So there's a few events that I have to get nailed in. We have our partners discount page. Wouldn't you guys like for me to get that up? And all your guys' website pages. So we have a lot going on the website. I have like almost 3 pages of detail that has to get done. So every Tuesday, as I come in with you guys, I am going to hold myself accountable, and I'm going to tell you what I got done from this week to next week. Now, a lot of that is going to be really important to you, because at the same time, you are going to say, heck yeah, the wellness page is up. Right on. And so you're going to go check it out, right? And start being a part of it. Now, wellness will only be available to members. So there's going to be some lockdown on some of this stuff also, just to keep the conversation alive where it needs to be. And again, going back to that conversation of become a member, you know, become part of the circle, become part of the group. Yeah. All right. You guys ready? Should we do a drum roll for our 4 members that get to gift? So let's talk about this for a second. What this is these are all the members. And by the way, members, if you won during the 12 days of Christmas, your name's back in here. If you are a new member, we had 2 new members join us this last couple days. Happy New Year to you. Yay. I'm super glad that you guys are on the journey with us now. You're in here. Okay? You're in here. Anybody that becomes a member throughout the month, you're in here. So this is really cool. You, as a member, get to tell me who you would like to gift a membership to. Okay? So you get to be the one that gets to be the bearer of great news. And, you know, maybe it's somebody that is having a hard challenge right now and they need the community. Maybe it's somebody that wants to be part, but they just don't have the funds right now, right? There's all kinds of situations. Or maybe it's somebody that you think that has had a lot of opportunity, but just needs to be a part of this as well. All right. Are you ready? Can you help with mental health? Yes. There's some great stuff, because we all have mental health. I just had mental health, right? We all have mental health. All right, here we go. So we're going to go for 4. Ah, right on. So Yucaipa, California, Sabrina Pin. Sabrina from Yucaipa. You're the first one. Okay, here's the second one. Raka Alfram, New York. Raka, R-A-C-H-A. Yeah, Raka. From New York. Awesome. You get to gift somebody a membership. Oh my gosh, another Yucaipa. Interesting. Kim Nunn. Kim Nunn from Yucaipa. You're our third one. And here we go. Oh, fell out. So, it flew out. Chantel from New Jersey. You are the 4th one. You just flew out of the bucket. So you get to also gift. So I think that this is a really cool program that we run during January, where you guys get to be the gifters, right? So as we talk now, I'll reach out to Sabrina, Raka, Kim, and Chantel and tell you guys or get with you on who you want to gift a membership to for a year, and then get them into our circle, into our group, and hopefully they love it as much as you do and really participate, right? So think about that too, like as you're thinking about who to gift them to, who's going to participate? Like who do you think is going to be a mix with this group and have them have fun with us? So congratulations to everybody there. I want to finish with something that I think is kind of important. I don't know, it's kind of important, but it's something that I reflected on yesterday. And it's something that I think is really important to me to say to you is Ladies Offroad Network isn't a game to me. Like, Ladies Offroad Network is very serious. This is my everyday job. I work for you, is the way I see it. Like I said, I listen to you. I listen and understand what you guys want. You email me and tell me what you want. And I try my hardest, my dangdest, to do every single thing that you want me to do. And that may be creating programs, that may be creating opportunities. And that is really important to me. So when I did set my goals for 2019, you wouldn't believe how many of them are truly focused around Ladies Offroad Network and truly focused around this group and around you being successful. So anything that I can do to make sure that that happens, you have the responsibility, you have the accountability to tell me what you want. So there is never a closed door. We always know this, at least the group that understands. There's never a closed door. There's always an open phone line. There's always open text. There's always open email. There's always open everything. Or catch me now. That's why we're having the hangouts too, right? So we can hang out at these different events and be able to see, hey, what matters to you? So get with me, okay? Never, ever, ever, ever think that you can't do that. So I would love for you guys to, you know, not only add in what you want for your goals, but say, hey, these are some other things that, I don't know, can you do this? Push me a little bit, right? And we may not be able to get it done this year, but if enough people say it, you know, I start paying attention. So that's where this wellness section really came in this year is, okay, you know, every single person is telling me, hey, you know, we go wheeling because that makes us feel good, because that's our open space, because that's where we can breathe fresh air, because that's where we don't have any of our problems, because that's where we don't have all these different challenges. But at the same time, now we're on to different challenges because we don't necessarily know how to do this, or we don't know how to do that. So teach us how to do this and teach us how to do that. And there's going to be a lot more side-by-side action going on this year, which I'm really excited about. We talked a lot actually about it last night with another lady, and I saw her on earlier, Amy. So that was pretty cool. She's like, I really want to learn how to drive, but I don't really know how. And I'm like, just go faster. Right? We were having fun. And but that was kind of the answer, because we were talking about dune driving. So there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of fun ahead. And I take my job very, very seriously. As much as I joke with you guys sometimes, you guys all know, like, this is a 24-hour job for me, and I am on it. And we are going to rock 2019. You guys are my priorities. That's the way it's going. So please be a part of that. Let's get some great members in to join us in that. Let's rock 2019, right? Throw down some hearts on that one, because we can do it. We can do anything we want. Do you know that? You can do anything you want. What does this say? We can do it? Talk about timing, right? I didn't even remember that that was in the background. So there is the background for today. It's the trophy trophy wall. I'm sitting on the floor, as Instagram can see. Facebook can't see. But Instagram and Facebook, you guys are getting a little bit of a different view because vertical, horizontal. Facebook is horizontal. You're going off to YouTube as soon as we're done. And I have another surprise that I'm hoping to get done tonight too for you. So yay, yay, yay. Any questions? Are we good? Happy New Year. I hope you smell like campfire again soon. I think, isn't that awesome when you smell like campfire? And then the shower feels so good too to get it all out of your hair, huh? I know. All right, well, I'm going to go back and read some of your comments. If you guys have any questions, concerns, challenges, never hesitate to let me know. If you guys have a Tuesday topic that you want me to hit, please let me know. Marissa, hello. You can't see this on Facebook land. I see you on Facebook land, but everybody on Instagram land right here. In fact, let me grab it. This is so cool. Look what Marissa sent me in the mail. This is amazing. This is like a teal pumpkin. And the minute I got it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like Cinderella and her pumpkin. So the teal pumpkin is on the counter. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you all for the Christmas cards that got sent in. Everybody, you have the address. Send me your 2019 list. Make it a list, make it a letter, make it whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not telling you how to do it, but you need to send it. Chantel, hi, you're there. All right, great. You're one of our winners for tonight. You get to gift a membership to somebody. So congratulations. Yay, yay. And I'm looking at Instagram also. Okay, this is going to be hard. It's one thing to like talk and read at the same time, but talk and read two screens at the same time is pretty awkward. And eyes, I'm going to keep on Facebook. Sorry, Instagram. I'm just telling you, kind of giving you guys a little heads up here. So I'm going to keep my eyes on Facebook because we're dropping that one to YouTube. So Instagram, you're kind of going to get me looking past you, maybe is what it looks like, I bet. Because it's only going to be on here for about 24 hours and then that goes away. So I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. So if you're just coming in, make sure you guys will rewind, go back, watch this deal. We're going to do Tuesdays, topics, 10 minutes throughout the day, however it works out. It's going to be fun. Let's be accountable. 2019. Let's rock it. All right, ladies. Have a great night. Talk to you later.